flood threat that we've heard develop and evolve throughout the morning, actually leading to some water rescues. This is Branson, Missouri right now. Some very heavy rain falling, temperatures in the 70s, and the moisture is just getting wrung out. We are tracking more than a half dozen flash flood warnings right now. A complex formed in Kansas, and it's been driving south, and as it's done so, it's moved into an environment that's very rich, high dew points, a lot of moisture, and we also have storms. A bit of an unsettled, pretty active look this morning from Chicago down to St. Louis, some storms working into St. Louis too. But I want to briefly focus on what we have going on in the Ozarks, because there have been water rescues ongoing this morning, waking up to some very heavy rain. The good news here is that this cluster is moving to the south. The bad news is that the amount of rain that we're seeing here, it would be a lot even along the Gulf Coast or in the state of Florida. And seeing that we're having this right now in Springfield, Missouri, in Branson, Missouri, where things have been on the wetter side already, this is just leading to a very quick devolving situation. Joplin, we have a large flash flood warning that's in effect. This is in Oklahoma. This is Ottawa County. That runs until 9:30, but just a little farther to the east, a larger polygon here for the flash flood warning. That's for Jasper, Newton, Cherokee counties. It goes until noon because we've already seen some significant rain. In fact, very heavy rain that has fallen. When we look at how much has fallen just over the past, let's just do the past 6 hours. It's clearly significant, and we're talking anywhere between 3 inches on the low end to as much as 8 inches south of Joplin. And we'll see more of this. In fact, when we're looking at the storms, the leading edge here looks to be more like a squall line, or perhaps even a bit of a bowing signal here. Bow echo indications of some very strong winds as this is pushing out of Highlandville. And with the flash flood warnings that we have on the backside, until 1 o'clock in McDonald and Berry counties, we have a flash flood warning. And it's there, close to there, where we have been seeing some reports of water rescues ongoing. There's a couple that we have out of Kansas. This is west of Pittsburgh, so this was after the storms rolled on through. But flooding has expanded. Water's over locally. Queens Road, this is in the city of St. Paul, Kansas. Neosho, we're also seeing some significant flooding. I'll bring you into Marissa. Reddings Mill, we had mentioned at the top of the hour. Those are the water rescues that have been ongoing this morning. Fire rescue reported multiple homes and victims stranded in vehicles. To lay the groundwork, you don't get storms like this all the time. Yeah. And the fact that we've had this low-level jet kick in, it's been real slow to watch these storms move out of the area.
Yeah, and so you get the training, you get really intense rainfall rates. So two things working against you, which is why we've been able to see those rainfall totals in just an hour really go up. We do have a mesoscale discussion that was issued for that area through Arkansas, Missouri, through the Ozarks there. Branson included in that for the potential for more life-threatening flooding as we continue through the morning.
Yeah,
it's a lot of these low-lying roads that are typically are vulnerable, but then a little bit more than that, the water is nowhere to go.
I was looking at, how high. The fact that the WPC is mentioning 4-inch an hour radar estimated rates for this part of Missouri and Arkansas is incredible. We talk about precipitable water. That's just available water that we have in our atmosphere. And I think that we've got a PWAT map here. Whenever you're seeing elements and zones, I'm going to try to zoom in because I think it's important, especially for the perspective of what we're dealing with. I know that we've got the city names. You see these blues, it might be tough to make out. And this is just overnight into current, so it's a model depiction indication of what we're expecting. 2-inch PWAT values, basically that's how much moisture we've got in the column of air. That's very high. And the fact that we've had a trigger and we've had the storms, that's what's leading to these incredible rain rates this morning. So that's the risk we have. As a result, flood watches have gone up. We've got more flood watches than anything else at the moment, but you see where the focus has been with those flash flood warnings in Southwest Missouri.
I think it's, and it's interesting too, because there is, I believe, given the complex that is also shifting to the south, that there could be some very strong storms also within this.
some
So
severe weather.
you have two components you need to be very mindful of, but obviously at the forefront is going to be that flood threat that lingers in through the morning.
And not to linger on it too much, but yesterday we had a flash flood emergency out of northern Alabama as a cluster of storms there lingered and brought some significant reports. This morning, it's Missouri. We're in that mode where, depending on where these clusters set up, the flood risk is going to be up there.